The Blacksmith Biometric pistol safe. I've been shopping for one of these or something that was not going to break the bank, but that still had good quality, and I decided this one matched what I was looking for. So this is the first time I have taken it out of the box. It's a good feel to it, nice and heavy. With 2 keys, user manual. Few instructions here. Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. It does come with a USB charger. It has a mounting screw and it has a safety cable to connect it. If you wanted to use the mounting screws, I imagine, I haven't looked, yes, so there are 2 holes here if you wanted to mount it so it could not be easily moved away. Let me figure out how to set it up and then I'll show you. So I think it probably took about 4 hours to charge. So it was supposed to be fully charged before you do anything else with it. I went to bed and when I got up in the morning it was ready to go. And these will light up consecutively, and once they're all lit up it is fully charged. To turn it on or off, you hold down the number 4 for 3 seconds. And then once it's on, that's the position you want it to be in, just in on mode. And once you have opened it then, so this is where where the little set sticker is. There's a button under that. And you can hit the button and enter your own code. The default code is 1234. And then you enter your own. It can be 4 to 6 digits, which I like. So it also has a lockout feature in terms of if someone is trying to mess with it and figure out the code, it will lock them out for a period of time. So after you've set that, you can then also hit the set button again, and that will allow you to do fingerprints. I believe it will take up to 100 fingerprints. I just did my pointer and thumb on each hand, and then also it has the key open over here. You have 2 keys, and you want to make sure you keep those in an appropriate place. Or you're in the car and there's an emergency situation. Obviously what you want to keep safe is up to you, and this being portable, you can put it lots of places and keep lots of things from other people's hands, and I think it's going to be a good safety device for keeping valuable things protected so no one else can get to them. So it also does allow you to lock it down. It comes with a cable that you can insert in the side, as most of these type safety boxes do. And I would recommend doing this just because it's not going to be a foolproof box. If someone carried it off, they could beat it open with a hammer or saw it open with certain things. But it's basically it's a temporary safety box is what I would call it. It does have a light that comes on in the dark so you can see, and I'm going to be quiet now so you can hear. So I did have it muted there, and I've muted the signals. I also want to be realistic, so it did not open 100% of the time. So 90%, I would say yes. And sometimes if I put my finger on it weird or came from a weird angle, it did not want to open. So I'm just being realistic about it. I'm not trying to promote this as the perfect box, but I think it's very functional. So the Blacksmith gun safe is pretty heavy. It is portable, but it's large. So if it's portable, it's not really going to be fitting in my vehicle in a good spot. So my vehicle is very large, so in terms of carrying a gun in your vehicle, that is a safety and a legal issue that you need to look into. Don't just decide to do that. But this will not go in the console, in the glove box, or under the seat. It is not super portable in that sense. It's a little bit mechanically loud, and as I noted in some of the tests, and it's not perfect. So in opening it, I'm probably getting 9 out of 10 in terms of first time opens. is it a good safety device that's portable and usable and economical? I think the answer there is yes. I like it. I'm going to use it, but I want to also note its limitations in terms of what you're getting for the price. So it's an economical purchase. It works well, but it's not going to do some of the things that I think a much more expensive model will do in terms of hydraulics, in terms of silence, in terms of size. So that's a helpfully realistic look at this if you're looking into getting one of these. So I can say I would recommend it and I would keep it. I'm not going to advertise it as being perfect. So thanks for watching.